All right, now move over to my mic.
Alrighty.
And
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty. Podcast. Season 1, episode 1.
Yeah. Still don't have a name for the podcast,
No, we
but
don't. People, comment the like a good possible name that we could put for this podcast. This is your boy, Sean. For my people that know me, call me Sean. People who don't know me, call me Sean. I like to be called Sean.
it's a lot of Sean out there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm the OG Sean. You feel me? Um, and here on this podcast, we have my cousin Joshua. Introduce yourself, bro.
Well, you got to go government though, Joshua. But no,
Oh, I
what's
did
up?
go government, huh? I don't know why. I wanted to sound official, I wanted to
Right.
sound professional.
Like
You feel
shit.
me?
Sound like my brother. But no, what's up? It's your boy Josh, aka TRX Black Wolf, aka Toasty Wolf
Plug,
37.
plug.
But like yeah, we out here doing this thing. And then also for the people on my end, on Anchor, listening in, from the Anchor website, and then also from various streaming sites. What's up? You already know what it is. It's your boy. Starting a new series, part of the Howlcast, at least on my side. But
Owlcast. Did you say Owlcast?
Howl with the H.
Oh, Howlcast. I like
Yep.
Owlcast. That sounds so cool. I don't know why.
Maybe because it's so close to Outcast.
Yeah, maybe. And I was thinking about Outkast's song Miss Jackson. Yeah, that song's so lit.
Right? Because I am for real.
Hey, that's my shit. But, we got plenty of topics, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of topics. We got less than an hour to talk. So let's get to talking. Let's do it. First topic that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about E3. E3, most beautiful time of year besides Black Friday and Christmas and my birthday, because I love my birthday. Plenty of surprises in E3. PlayStation was not there. That's actually like the 1 out of 4 surprising things that's happened at E3.
That's like a big shocker.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like, Sony and Microsoft, they're like 2 of the big, like, main things that people go to. But I will say, Nintendo and also Google definitely, like, held it up.
Oh yeah, they showed off this year, especially Nintendo. Nintendo hit us with a banger. Nintendo. Well, okay, let's start from we're gonna start from Xbox perspective, and then we're gonna move up to like Square Enix and like developers and all that, and then we're gonna go to Nintendo because I think Nintendo was the last thing, wasn't it?
I think so. I think the Treehouse was like the last thing.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, I only caught parts of like what went down with E3, mainly because it was going on while I was at work. So
I mean, I only caught parts of it too, and at the same time, like I didn't like watch any like exclusive things. I only know about I know about a few games that's gonna be coming out like that's exclusive for Xbox. And well, actually no, it's one specific game that I know that's exclusive for Xbox is gonna be coming out. And that's going to be the first thing we talk about. Keanu Reeves is in this game, and it's called Cyberpunk 2077. Is that what it's called?
Either that or 2033. I don't fucking know.
Something
All I
like
know
that.
is Cyberpunk looks awesome.
Yeah, Cyberpunk looks amazing. And the fact that it's an Xbox exclusive makes me upset. Now I know how Xbox players felt when fucking Spider-Man came out. I get it now.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I get it.
But no, Cyberpunk, like, don't get me wrong, it looks fun to play, but it also looks like confusing as hell.
It looks like a video game version of John Wick. That's exactly what it looks like.
I mean, I think you mean John Dick.
John Wick is a god. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about John Wick 3, homie.
John Wick 3 was amazing.
The amount of people that got shot in the
Oh
dick,
yeah, like
punched in the dick,
a
bit
knife
in the
thrown in the
dick.
dick. Like, dude, it was so much, so
But
much.
we're getting off track, you know. Cyberpunk, yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what Cyberpunk is about.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely hyped for Cyberpunk. I'm proud of Xbox for getting that like exclusive, and I
Yeah,
heard Xbox Scarlet is going to be coming out.
yeah. Which again, keep the project name. Don't get rid of it.
Yeah,
Don't call it
Scarlet.
Xbox Z or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
Scarlet is a good name. I like that name. That sounds so cool. But
Like keep it Xbox Scarlet,
I
or
don't. But my thing is like, can they compete with the PlayStation 5?
I don't know. All I know is I'm giving Sony, a try. I'm going back to my roots, back to
Right.
Sony
Right. Got
after
to.
having two generations of Xboxes, the 360 and then the one. I'm going back to Sony.
Respect.
I'm hitting up that PS5. I might
Got
also
to.
cop the new Xbox, but definitely going back to my roots.
Me personally, for the people that don't know, me personally, I'm like a classic gamer, so I like to play the Nintendo 64, the GameCube,
Mm,
and
man,
PlayStation 2, and classic games like that. And I've
look,
been a diehard Nintendo and PlayStation fan since I can remember.
and look, I remember those old school days. Just staying at night at Joe Place, playing the fucking 64 day in
Yeah,
day out.
man, that was the best, dude. Like growing up fucking sucks, man, but at the same time, we
I
learn
mean,
so much. We learn how to get good
plus
at video games.
plus we also get to go on to big and better things too.
Right.
Hint, hint, future, hint, hint. Um,
Whoever said that money can't buy you happiness is a fucking liar because it bought me plenty of fucking happiness in my life.
right? It's gonna buy something pretty nice in the near
Pretty
future
fucking nice.
if everything goes well.
Do you know the specs for the PlayStation 5?
Hell no. I don't even know the specs for Scarlet.
The PlayStation 5 and the Scarlet, they have, I think, similar specs, if not
Right.
some of the same specs.
I know that they're both, pushing 8K, which whoop de freaking do 8K, Let me play it on my 4K TV.
And they're gonna make 8K TVs. What do you mean? What's it?
Yeah, but them bitches are going to be expensive as fuck.
Dummy expensive.
It's
But
like, what the fuck?
hey, PlayStation, sign me. No, but they said they're having eight for PlayStation 5, 8K resolution, backwards compatibility with the PS4, which is gonna be sick. But
Yeah.
what else they say they have? They're gonna have like probably the fastest processor in like the history of all the consoles. So it's like it's a PC, but it's a console. You know?
Hmm.
They said like the specs were literally insane. Like they don't know how they're gonna make it happen within 2020, but they know that they can do it.
Yeah.
And I think for Xbox, they got like similar specs with backwards compatibility and the 8K resolution. But my thing is, y'all can have the most powerful like console ever. Y'all can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the real question that everyone is asking for both PlayStation and Microsoft, the real question,
Cross-platform support.
that is another question, but the real first question, what is your launch title? That's the question.
Yeah.
Here's my
And
theory. I have a good theory. One theory for I have three possible games for PlayStation that they can use as a launch title.
yeah.
Either Spider-Man 2,
Hmm.
the last God of War game,
Yep.
or GTA 6.
Ooh, that GTA 6 though.
Yeah,
Like I'm stoked to see what that's about, man.
they said it's gonna be like either the U.S. map or something of that like
dude, if we get a like big fucking map like that with like
That'll be sick. Imagine the online
1,000
world.
player multiplayer, like
Imagine the
woo!
online world, dude. That'll be so sick.
Like it's like a full on role play like scenario, like you can play as a fucking cop.
Yeah, that's dangerous, bro. That's really dangerous. Like, dude, Rockstar will have a banger on their hands if they do something
Yeah.
that crazy.
Don't steal our ideas unless you pay us first.
I mean, shit, they could pay me for that. I get, hey, pay me for that idea. Fuck it, I'll sell it to them. But
right?
that's just one out of 3 possible games that PlayStation has. If
Yeah.
Xbox was to release the Scarlet and then release Cyberpunk with it, I would not be mad at that. That would actually
Now
be
that
a
would be
good launch.
sexy.
That would
Yeah.
be that'd be very sexy. I
Now,
would not be mad.
knowing
at that
them,
launch.
knowing them, they'll probably do some weak ass shit and like drop Scarlet with the fucking Microsoft Flight Simulator that they have going, the new one that they have coming out on PC and console. Although, you know, Flight Sim on a console is definitely unheard of. Well,
Right.
at least since PlayStation 2. But I definitely watching that trailer, that was some nice ass 4K rendering and everything. Like that fucking trailer was clean, but I see them doing some weak shit like that. Either that or some bullshit with Halo Infinite.
Yeah, if they make a fucking Halo game and release it with that, that'd be so fucking stupid.
I mean, it's Microsoft, you know, that's like their cup of tea.
It's just so dumb because Halo is literally going nowhere, and at the same
Right.
time, like, I feel like Nintendo isn't even bothering trying to compete with Microsoft because they know they can't compete with PlayStation. They know that, and
Right.
the Switch literally killed it. They killed it with the Switch, no question. Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild was like one of the best games I could play of all time. Like
Oh,
of
yeah.
all time. Like out of all the games I played, Breath of the Wild is easily one of the best.
Yes.
And the fact that we'll get to that when we hit Nintendo, but we hit Xbox. We know what Xbox is bringing to us. They're bringing us Cyberpunk and the Scarlet. That's the main
Yes.
2 things that Xbox wanted to talk about.
But yeah, it's just, you know, yeah. I'm at a loss for words right now, mainly because I'm like looking at my phone, just like looking at some of this shit.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah.
So we're good on Xbox. Next up, we got this badass Star Wars game.
Dude, oh my god.
For you Star Wars fans, if you love playing Star Wars,
Look,
The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, you're going to love this game. Period. Like you're gonna love it.
Oh my god, that shit was fucking awesome. It was fire. Like
It was
that
fire.
that fucking gameplay that they showed off, where dude just like fucking manipulated time, slowed it down, picked dude up, and just walked him into his own bullet.
Dude,
Like,
that was so
yes.
sick. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Like the game rewards you for trying new shit, and I like that.
Like, I'm sorry, that's gonna be one of the goats.
Oh yeah, no question. That's gonna be one of like it's gonna be game of the year material. No question. I can see it
Mhm.
because they gotta add like some sort of DLC to it. I'm pretty sure they will.
Oh, by far. And then like you get that on PC, and then like the PC community makes some fucking multiplayer co-op mod for it. Oh,
Which would be fucking retarded because they should just make a multiplayer thing with that fucking game. Actually, no, fuck that. Let that be a
No.
single player game. I'm
yeah,
sick
let
and
it stay
tired.
single player. But
I'm
like,
tired of these multiplayer games at this point. I just am like fucking Fortnite and shit. I'm tired of battle royale games. I'm tired of it. I'm
True.
like,
ooh, okay, so yeah,
what?
we'll get into that later. But yeah, Star Wars definitely hype for.
Yeah, I'm definitely up for Star Wars.
This is something that took me by surprise, but I'm definitely also hyped for the new Modern Warfare.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. See, my cup of tea is fighting games. I love
Yeah.
fighting games more than anything. Fighting adventure games. I love
Yeah.
those type of games more than any other game. I've
Mhm.
never been a shooting game fan or fanatic, but for
But
this game, I will put so many fucking man hours into this game. It's ridiculous.
oh, by far. Now, I will say I'm kind of curious if they'll go the whole cash cow route and throw battle royale into it.
That would be so dumb. That would make the game so stupid. Like, why throw battle royale? Why?
That's it's more so what the industry like. That's what it's going towards in terms of first person shooters and like shoots in general.
Fuck
But
that.
without all that extra shit and specialist bullshit, definitely Modern Warfare would be like if they do it right,
I want
that would be a bomb ass battle royale. I'm sorry.
I want Modern Warfare to be better than Black Ops 2. Period. That's what I want. No
Ooh, I
Call of
don't know
Duty
about
game will be
that.
better than Black Ops 2. Period.
True.
Period. I don't care what no one says.
I'm like a big Black Ops head. Black Ops 2,
Black Ops 2
I
was
will say
lit.
Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3, I have the most amount of hours in out of any Call of Duty game. And it's sad to say, but I'm a COD kid. So, I've had pretty much every Call of Duty game. But those three games, I have the most amount of man hours in.
What was that map called? Rust? That map was so fucking fun for no reason.
1v1 me, bro.
In Rust, dude, Rust and Hijack was the two best maps that I've ever played on. No question.
Oh, hells yeah.
Oh, and a Terminal. I love Terminal.
Yes, by far.
Terminal was
Yes.
lit. Doing those snipe shots in the window and shit. That shit was so fucking
Just
great.
fucking trick shot in the whole way.
For no reason, just trick shotting everywhere.
But shit. What we would do is just get into like fucking um like fucking snipers only and shit. Just like uh quick scope matches,
Yeah.
tournaments and all that fucking shit.
Nah, but
But
Modern Warfare, yeah. Call of Duty would have a banger on their hands with that. I feel like, oh, but here's the thing though. There's a rumor going around that that's gonna be the last Modern Warfare game.
I mean, like, yeah, they're kind of beating. I mean, to be fair, Call of Duty is just a dead horse at this
It
point.
is. They milked this shit for so long. I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
Right. They need to just make an end all be all Call of Duty game and just
Right.
keep updating it, adding more content, like what Rainbow Six Siege is, pretty much.
Honestly, I feel like that's what GTA 5 is. It's just an end all be all game, and they're not gonna make a six.
No, you don't think they're doing six?
I don't know because we've been wanting six for so long, and it's like, huh? And then when
Yeah, but
when
there
Red
was
Dead came
rumor.
out, that's when
Yeah,
I was like, okay, maybe we'll get a six because they took so long with Red Dead 2. That's why I was like, maybe we might get a six because they put a lot of time into Red Dead, so maybe it's possible.
possibly.
Maybe.
But, you know, I just, I don't know. I mean, there was talks about um GTA 6 being played at E3, like people going and playing it. But I think Rockstar might come out of left field and actually do GTA 6.
Playing it at E3, if they did that, then the world would have lost their minds with that shit. These games would literally be irrelevant right now.
Oh, by far.
Like, yeah, Rockstar, yeah, they would have took that shit by storm, no question.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is like, if Rockstar makes GTA 6, that'd easily be like game of the year, no question. Because Red Dead took game of the year last year, and I was so upset by that. But I was like, damn, that's surprising as fuck. I'm like, God of War or Spider Man should have took that, but Red Dead taking it, I was like, you know what?
That's fair.
Fuck it. I guess it's fair. I guess, but at the same time, I'm like, mm,
it only, but it only got Game of the Year in my personal opinion, mainly because it did well on both platforms.
right. It did great on both platforms. I will give it that. It did fantastic on both platforms. It's just Red Dead shouldn't have took that. Like Spider Man story was way too good, and God of War story was fucking excellent.
True.
But at the same time, I'm just like, Red Dead is Red Dead, so hey, it was pretty good. I'll give it that. It was a good game. I'm not gonna lie.
Film, yeah.
But truth be told, though, if I wanted a game to win Game of the Year this year, that's coming out this year, if I really wanted a game to win Game of the Year, actually no. Well, out of the new games is what I should say. Out of the new games, once we cover all the new
Mm-hmm.
games, I'll say what game.
Mm-hmm.
But we covered plenty of games so far. What was one game that we didn't cover yet? Oh, we covered Star Wars.
Yep. We got most of everything. Which that's funny. I'm scrolling through Twitter right now and I see an ad for Star Wars.
That game's gonna be lit. But all right, let's migrate over to Nintendo because I don't think anything else important happened on E3 when it comes to like Microsoft and Square Enix.
Yep.
Nintendo side, Nintendo got some bangers on their hands. Period.
Yeah.
Nintendo is bringing us the one thing that I've wanted, and I'm hoping that they do. They're bringing us Breath of the Wild 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we haven't seen any gameplay, but we know Zelda's there. We know Ganon might show up again. But here's my theory, and I've had this theory since Breath of the Wild's been released. And I've wanted them to do this as a DLC, but they didn't do it, and I'm honestly not mad at it. But if they do it for this game, I won't be mad. If we could play the timeline before Link goes to sleep, that would be so freaking cool. That'd be dope.
Yeah, it would.
Like, what?
I just scrolled through Twitter and Rockstar tweeted out. I mean, this is old by now, but on 13th they tweeted out that they're opening a luxury casino in the heart of Vinewood.
They're opening up a fucking casino now?
Yep.
In GTA 5?
In GTA Online.
When are they doing that?
Beats me?
Yo, that's gonna be lit.
Right?
They're adding so much shit to GTA 5 so like when they put it on GTA 6, they'll already have it made and they'll just update it.
Right.
Like if you play GTA 5 and you have everything, it automatically is on GTA 6 and you can just transfer your character. All you gotta do is have a Rockstar account. Yeah, that'd be smart by them. It'll get more people to buy the game and shit and like actually like put man hours into like getting a casino and getting the CEO office and fucking all those other jobs and shit.
Oh yeah.
But Nintendo with Breath of the Wild 2, I'm hoping that the story mode is playing the timeline before Link goes to sleep. That's what I'm hoping for. If they do that, that'd be the greatest game. That'd be the greatest game because that'd be a prequel to the series. And I'm like, dude, they can make a third game and have something where like Ganon has like a brother or some shit. That'd be so fucking cool. Like, oh my god, that'd be so dope. But I want there to be a villain stronger than Ganon because in Breath of the Wild, it's like Ganon didn't attack me. Like every time he would attack me, I would just dodge and shoot at him with the sides with the bow of tranquility.
Yeah.
And I was so hurt when there was nothing after you beat Ganon. And it's like that's it. It's like legit like they just literally put you
what am I supposed to do now?
They literally put you at the door to Ganon.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what? Like that's so garbage. I'm like, yo, like, I was so hurt. But my thing is, Ganon was probably one of the easiest villains to face in the game.
Yeah.
Because like you had this power that could like fucking take half his life down. I think it was like Urbosa's fear heat, but either that and like some other thing. But either way, it could take half his life down. I'm like,
what?
Yeah, like that's weak.
But no, yeah, that's crazy. But back on the topic, not to get too far from the topic of E3, Square Enix. The only good thing that I've seen out of them was the Avengers game.
Oh yeah, that fucking Avengers game. That Avengers game looks so fun. I don't care what any fans say. I've watched every single Marvel movie from Iron Man up to Endgame.
Yeah.
this Avengers game is going to be perfect. Only because of the fact that they're not basing it off the movies, at least not entirely, and I'm proud of them for that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at them for not basing it off the
I mean,
movies
they gotta
because they
keep
don't need
content
to.
going somehow. So.
Right. And then you gotta think, they're gonna add more characters in the video game than they could in the actual movie universe.
And then you get a lot of tie-in too from other parts of Marvel.
My question is though, can we make a custom character in the game?
No, that'd be dope.
Because I know we get to play as like the actual like Marvel heroes and shit, but can we make a custom character? Because it sounded like a random person was just saying everything that was happening, and it was like saying it from her perspective, like, oh yeah, this is happening and all that shit. And I'm like, okay, can we make a custom character though? Is that like what you're trying to tell us?
Mm-hmm.
But another thing though, when it comes to that Avengers game, what about that Avengers game looked fun? Cause they can add like Fantastic Four, X-Men, more Avengers and everything. And speaking of well, we're on the topic of E3, so we're not gonna get to the movies yet, because I got some news about the Marvel movies that I don't think people know yet. But
if we get there for sake of time,
if we get there for sake of time, and actually no, yeah, that'd be the next topic, and then we'll get to something else. But Nintendo, they got Breath of the Wild 2 coming out, and they're releasing Banjo-Kazooie on Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I think everyone and their mother was like, the hype is for Banjo-Kazooie, because at that point, I literally was like, they can add anybody that they want now. They can literally add, like, fucking, not to sound like a total weeb for saying this, but they can add fucking Goku right now if they wanted to. They really could do it. Nah, who I want to get added to the game, only one person will make this game perfect. One more swordsman, and he would make the game perfect.
Who?
Dante from Devil May Cry. That would be the sweetest character.
Yo, he'd be too crispy.
He'd be too crispy. He's too stylish. He would have so many combos. Like, he would be the male version of Bayonetta. No question.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would abuse Dante. It's over with. Like, I would rock with Dante. No question.
Shit, if I had a fucking Switch and played, to play Smash and everything,
yeah. Oh, yeah, because Devil May Cry 5 was amazing. And imagine Dante's Devil Sword. Devil Sword Dante. That's his new sword.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't Rebellion anymore. It's Devil Sword Dante. It's made from Dante. Like his actual body.
Yeah.
He has a whole new devil trigger and shit. And I'm like, yo, that's so cool. Like, that'd be so dope to have Dante in the game.
It would.
But having Joker and Banjo-Kazooie and Piranha Plant and all those characters and everything in one big massive fighting game. I love the Switch. I love Smash Bros. I've been a fan since Melee. Because Melee was lit. I don't care what no one says.
Melee was my shit.
Yeah, Melee was
especially
dope.
on the GameCube, like
Meta Knight was a problem. I don't care what no one says.
Shit. In fucking in Melee and in Brawl.
Oh yeah, in Brawl. Who was the problem in Brawl? Was Wolf in Brawl?
I think so.
Because Wolf was a problem, Meta Knight stayed a problem, and Ness, he was forever a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But Smash Bros is gonna be lit, and I think that's it for like all the main things in E3.
Yeah.
So out of all the games in E3, what game are you most hyped for?
Honestly, I'm super hyped for I'm sorry, alright, I'm flipping my fucking phone.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I am super hyped for Star Wars. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't really announce like another Battlefield, because they need to get the fuck off of Battlefield 5. Like, I'm sorry, that game is trash. They need to stop updating it.
They released content with Fallout 76, didn't they?
Yeah, but I'm still kind of turned off of Fallout 76 from, like, I bought that shit early before it came out, and it was just trash. And
Yeah, I feel it.
it wasn't really what it was supposed to be.
Right, because
excited for
yeah,
Cyberpunk.
everyone modded the fuck out of that game, honestly. But you said Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, Star Wars, and Modern Warfare. Those are my only three.
Oh, I got a question. Speaking of like people like Square Enix, Ubisoft, are they making an Assassin's Creed game?
I don't think so.
Is E3 over with? Or is it still going? Like,
No, it's done.
Oh, it's done? Damn. Yeah. So, are they not making an Assassin's Creed game?
I don't think so. I think Ubisoft might be taking a break, which is good.
They milked the hell out of this game. They only need to make one specific genre game.
They're milking the fuck out of Siege.
They are milking the hell out of Siege.
Like, you know how many people buy the fucking you know how many people buy that goddamn year pass to get the fucking operators?
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
My thing is, like, with God of War, like, they, like, think of, like, of all the places that they took us so far. They took us to Pakistan, then Italia, to Rome, Greece, and then we went to the Matrix with the fucking Indian dude. And then we went to Westeros, and then we took battleships. And then there was Unity, and that bombed. Right. Syndicate was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Ubisoft games. Yeah.
Yeah. Syndicate was good. We went to Egypt for Origins, which was actually pretty good. That was actually a really good game.
London.
Yeah, that was Syndicate.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Then we went to Greece again.
Yeah. America.
We only went to that was the French Revolution with America.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, with the Indian dude.
Yeah.
Hey, bring back my man's Desmond.
Out there it is.
Bring back my man's Desmond. R.I.P. the GOAT Desmond. That boy was such a legend. Bring back my man's Desmond.
There it is.
I was so hurt. I was like, there's no way he's dead. Come on now. Like, it's Desmond. Right. What are you talking about? And then in the fourth one, you're not Desmond. I'm like, what?
What the fuck?
Like, Nani? Like, why aren't we Desmond? And then they showed Desmond dying, and I'm like, he really died?
He really died.
Like, he really died?
That nigga got.
I was so hurt.
He's donezoed.
And then, what they need to stop playing and take us to the samurais, man. Take us to Japan. That's what they need to do.
Dude, oh my fucking god. If they do something with samurais,
it's over. It's Shinobi's Creed, boy. Shinobi's Creed.
One and done, bro.
And the Ubisoft can add a Naruto skin because they made a Naruto game? What? Come on, son.
Right, little tie-in.
Right, come on, son. Shinobi's Way. Shinobi's Creed? That'd be so sick. Shinobi's Creed? That sounds so lit.
Dude, I'd play the fuck out of that shit.
Oh yeah, I would play the absolute hell out of that game. I would put man hours into that. I would beat that game in 2 days, no question.
Dude, it's a done deal. Like, I'm going full, get home from work, change, load that up.
Oh yeah. The game that I am most hyped for.
Right, yeah, you didn't really get into yours.
Yeah, game I'm most hyped for. That Star Wars game, I'm too hyped for it. I'm too hyped for that Star Wars game. I mean, that game looks too nice.
You gotta be.
I'm hyped for the Star Wars game, and I'm hyped for Breath of the Wild 2. That's what I'm hyped for.
Yeah. Again, shit, if I had a Switch,
I got my cousin to buy a Switch and to buy Smash, and he cannot stop playing it. Like, he loves the game so much. But what game?
I'd probably be that same way. Taking my fucking Switch to and from work.
Yeah.
I'd probably be playing with, like, the other people.
I'd literally do that. I literally take my Switch to work and I just play Smash on breaks. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm enjoying my life right now.
See, like, we'd be having a I told you, we used to have, like, tournaments for Smash.
Right.
But, shit, that's honestly what I would do too. Is just take mine to work, fucking smash up, and then boom.
Well, listen, my camera's gonna die in like 5 minutes, as it just told me. Um, so okay, so what do you think is gonna be game of the year? This is the last thing we're gonna talk about. What do you think is gonna be game of the year? Out of all the games that we talked about, what's game of the year?
So, game of the year for me, that's tough.
That's tough.
It's a mix between okay, at least you like universal game of the year.
Right.
It has to be fucking Star Wars. I'm sorry. It's just,
It's either gonna be Cyberpunk because of the fact that Keanu Reeves is in the game.
and that's what I was about to say. Like Xbox wise, oh, Cyberpunk got that in the bag.
It's either gonna be that or Breath of the Wild 2. No question. Because Breath of the Wild, when it released with the Switch, that was instant game of the year. No question. And no one argued with that. The game was way too good. The game was way too nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think personally either I want Star Wars to be game of the year, but I feel like Breath of the Wild is gonna take it. Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna take it.
All I know is it's going to be super fucking close.
Oh hell yeah, it's gonna be close as fuck, no question. But
Come out of left field, and you know, it's my fucking. It is something. My Little Pony Sunshine, or some bullshit like that.
but for right now, that's all we're gonna talk about is E3. Good podcast, as our first official one with me with all my tech and everything.
Right. Yeah. First little some 30 minutes. I mean, you know, it'll be longer, but
Right.
yeah, I mean, you know, feel free to like it. You know, hop over to Anchor
Right.
/Howlcast or TRX Black Wolf. I don't know what the handle is, but you can also look it up on Spotify, Apple playlists, Google playlists, and a bunch of other sites as well under Howlcast, HOWLCAST.
All right.
Which this is going to be something new. So
Plug. Please like, subscribe, comment what you guys think if you guys enjoy it. And yes, for those wondering, I am in the basement. That's only for right now. I am only 20 years old. Get the fuck out of my personal life.
exactly. Watch our streams, man.
Yeah. Watch our. We're gonna be streaming very, very soon. I'm gonna be streaming Smash Bros. A lot of Nintendo content coming up very, very soon.
With me, you already know I'm streaming at Rocket League 24/7.
Yeah,
So,
24/7 Rocket League. I felt that. If I go to tournaments, I'll definitely be streaming that, and I'm gonna be vlogging, putting a lot of content on my YouTube channel. So please like, subscribe, share with your
I'll be in
friends.
those vlogs, be doing skits.
Yes, yes.
The whole shebang.
And we're gonna make this all happen. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Love you all. Thank you all for watching and or listening. And peace out.
Bye.